Hi there, my crafty friends. It is Ashley Pfeiffer. It is Wednesday, June 5th, and it is 7:32. My apologies, but I also didn't let you know I was going live tonight, so let's see how many people join. I'll just give a minute here for people to hop on. I have like 9 million things going on, so I'm going to try and keep this brief tonight. I can finally show you what's inside here. If you don't have one of your own and you live in Canada and don't yet have a demonstrator, I would love to send you one of these. Not with the coil bound, but I can send you these. And I can actually show the open page now. Yay! So I'm going to flip this down. We're going to go do a quick run through of the catalog. I'm not going page by page. I just want to show you a couple of highlights. We will make a quick card and then we will all get on with our Wednesday evenings. Shall we? I'm going to flip this around. Cover your eyes if you get seasick. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the card that we're going to be making. We're going to use some different DSP, but this is the Mosaic Mood DSP. Isn't it pretty? It's so shiny. We're going to, I think we'll use paper from this suite, or we'll just use a different one. Okay, let's go through this puppy quick. So, table of contents. Something that's new in this catalog is that well, maybe it's not new, but it's the first time I've really noticed it. It lists all of the suites. So in everyday occasions, there's Woven Threads, Noble Peacock, Magnolia Lane, Garden Lane, Follow Your Art. And then it goes through, it shows you the 10% off bundles, it shows you the new, gives you all the social media handles. These are all the beautiful colors. So these are our new in colors. If you've been living under a rock, Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and Purple Posy. Now, unfortunately, Purple Posy has had some issues. There was a quality control issue. The ink is very, very juicy. So I managed to get mine before they discontinued it, but it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it, but the color isn't quite right. And it really is quite juicy. It doesn't quite match the cardstock. It ends up a little more blue than it should be. So Stampin' Up, as I heard in another video today, took the very unpopular but brave route to pull all of the ink and the re-inkers until they can figure out what's wrong with it, reformulate it, and send it out. So unfortunately, in the meantime, you cannot order the bundle of ink pads or the bundle of refills. Until they figure this one out, you can get the 4 individually, but if you want to save that 10% and get the bundled price, then you're going to have to wait until this is reformulated, and it's sounding like it's going to be July. So I know me, I couldn't wait that long, but I also lucked out and got it right from the beginning. Now, the Stampin' Write markers are available, so that would be a way to get the ink. I believe the Purple Posy is coming. We'll see. I ordered mine yesterday. It'll be here tomorrow. And oh boy, the words, they are hard. All of the bundles are pictured in the front, and it tells you what page they are on. You want to know my favorite part about this? It tells you the page, it tells you the name, the price, it tells you the pieces, so Pretty Pavilion stamp set and a Pavilion dies. It also shows you a sample, and you know what? The sample is different if we go to page 23. So you're not seeing the same sample in both places. So this has got a very lovely Mossy Meadow and probably Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape feel to it. On this page, completely different examples. So, love that. So you can see all the bundles in here. Sorry, Mika's barking. I can't wait to get this one tomorrow. My team is going to play with this at our team meeting on Monday. If you would like to join my team, it's not too late, and now is actually the perfect time because you can choose $165 in product for only $135. There's no shipping. You'll check some things off of your wish list from this amazing catalog, and you will get 20% off going forward. And if you live in the area, you will be able to come to team meetings. If you live outside of the area, we will have probably Zoom meetings. I'm not sure Facebook Live is the way I want to go for my meetings, but Zoom for sure. So we'll see. So this is woven threads. Like I said, I'm not going through each page here. So these are all the different types. So let's get back to this accessories and more. So the beautiful storage is still unavailable. The ink pads and I believe the blends are sold out. I haven't checked, but I know that these ones are sold out until about July. And I only have 4 of them right now, so I have a whole bunch of ink that's just kind of sitting around stacked. It's making me mental. This is beautiful. It's more compact. It's now on these 2 pages instead of being over like the course of 4 pages. They've done this color coordination so that if you're looking for brushing, oh my goodness, Blushing Bride, you've got cardstock, you've got the stamp pad, and you've got the refill, and you're just going to follow across to make sure you get that right number every time. Okay, and it tells you all the things. You can get Regal as cardstock, you can get 8.5 by 11, you can get 12 by 12, you can get the designer series paper, you can get the family of ink pads, you can get the family of refills, and you can get the family of the Stampin' Right markers. So everything is all on that one page. They all have icons so that you can see what it is you're getting. So not just 2 pages. The end colors are on this last page here. The DSP, I'm not really sure the order that they went in here because it's not alphabetical. So I guess it was by the order of the suite appears in the catalog. This being said, I posted on my blog yesterday about the DSP cases that I have designed and hopefully haven't breached any compliance issues. Anyways, these are a free download on my website. Just navigate to stampedaf.ca, look for the blog post that has the Sia Silhouette DSP here, and add it to your cart, checkout, and it is free. And we'll just take a look at this. Of course, I picked the one that has the most cuts, right? So it's a printable. It fits in the full stamp case. It's got the colors. It's got the 2 pictures of the DSP. It's got the colors written out as well, the name of it, and it stores beautifully. So I have done these for all of the 12 by 12 papers in the catalog, with the exception of these foil sheets, because I know I have a hard time cutting them. I don't know if other people do too. And I did not do the 6x6 because for Love It Chop It, I know Kylie Bertucci does have a way to do the Love It Chop It for 6x6, but I figured I was just going to leave well enough alone for now. So maybe at some point. But again, stampedaf.ca if you want those printables. Memories and More. So there's the Magnolia Lane and the Come Sail Away Memories and More. They're both gorgeous. Packaging basics, and it tells you at the top what it is we're looking at. So here's all of the ribbon and trim, embellishments, and I could have tabbed each one of these pages, but I mean all of them are like a 2-page spread, 3 tops. Here are the blends. Here is the new, it's the Stampin' Up version of Brusho, and it comes in Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo. So I did not end up ordering those yesterday. I could not find them, and I was in a rush to get the order placed before I missed the cutoff to get it for tomorrow, because I have my catalog launch on Saturday and there's still some things I wanted to get. Stampin' Blends, the new colors are Rococo Rose, So Saffron, which is lovely. Can't wait to see that one. Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, Purple Posy, Gray Granite. Now the reason there is no terracotta tile is because it's very close to Calypso Coral, so it would have been kind of redundant to have 2 of them. It's kind of, sorry, but it's kind of like the Rich Razzleberry and Blackberry Bliss. Mine are so close that it really is hard to tell which is which. So I'm glad that they haven't introduced another pair that are very close. Here's all the embossing and inks and yada yada yada. I cannot wait to try out the Shimmer Black and Shimmer White embossing powder, and spoiler alert, I have an extra container of each as prizes for Saturday, so if you are coming, remember to ask me about the prizes. I have a deluxe foam mat that's coming tomorrow, so that is, the top is plastic laminate grid marked with 1/4 inch increments and rulers on top and side. Bottom is foam pad used with photopolymer stamps. So it's basically the essential, like this, but with grid paper. You'll see soon. All the punches, and I did tab this page. I cannot wait to try this. The Take Your Pick die brush replaces this. So it's nice and small. It will fit on your Take Your Pick tool. From what I understand, it goes on the putty end. I may even end up ordering another Take Your Pick tool so that I can have all of the tools at the ready. So one would have the putty, one would have the brush, one would have the spatula, one would have the stylus. Cutting and embossing. Embossing folders, kits, host stamp sets. I have this one coming tomorrow, and I haven't yet decided if I'm going to keep this one or if it's going to be a prize at the open house. So let me know if you want this to be a prize on Saturday. Love, love, love this one. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, you've probably already seen this card. Hi Sandy, hi Terry. This is the one that I just did yesterday, and this is my first time working with this wish. I think the next time I will move it around a little bit because it looks kind of But anyways, these little fairies are adorable. So I did that one. And for any of you that have received my catalogs in person already, some in the mail, you will have received one of these. This is not my design. I saw it on our demonstrator planning place, and it was just too cute not to do. So it says, each new page reveals a new wonder to be experienced. So I've got all of the things that I used to make this little gal. Rococo Rose. This is the delightful tag topper that I used. So on the back, it tells you the color, the order number of the cardstock, the stamp pad, the ink refill, the scalloped ribbon, and the Stampin' Blends combo. It also says, join my in color club. So if you would like to get a bit of, well, all of everything in every one of the in colors, then message me for details. It's also on my blog. So, Pretty Peacock and Purple Posy. Cute. Isn't she just adorable? I'm contemplating this one, but I don't have the punch yet, so figured it could wait a while. Everything in here is around for a year, so we've got some time. And then we've got an index at the back. So that is the catalog. Let's make a quick card, shall we? So once a month, once every 6 weeks or so, I go to a local nursing home and I do 3 cards with them. And I do a lot of prep for these. They are basically gluing things down. But, I can't find the other one. I think it wasn't quite up to my standards, so I didn't keep it. It was also all retired product. So, but these ones we did, and I had die cut all of the pieces. We stamped and punched the daisy. I stamped that, and some of the recreation aids helped banner that. And then it says, thanks for being you. And then this one, so cute. It's just a little piece of the Gingham Gala DSP with the tailored tag punch, one of the little birds from the Bird Ballad DSP, a couple feathers, and from Itty Bitty Greetings, Fabulous at Any Age. And then on the inside, we did Here's to the Happiest Birthday Yet. So those were super cute. They loved them. So let's make this one. I'm just going to grab a card base. So I got some good news as I was getting into my car today. I haven't looked at it because I was getting into my car and couldn't drive and read. I had applied to teach some classes at Michael's, and it's been weeks and weeks and I haven't heard anything. I was experimenting with that, so I'll cut it out at some point. Anyways, I hadn't heard anything in weeks, and then all of a sudden today I get an email that I've only seen the preview of that says that my class is now listed and accepting sign-ups. So I thought that was pretty neat. I'm going to teach a class at Michael's. Which paper do we want to do? So when I have more details, I will let you know. I think we're gonna do this one. It's so pretty on the front side, but I want that side, I think. This is one of those papers that you really have to feel in order to appreciate, because you just see that shine and it feels so nice. On second thought, let's just keep it like we were doing it before. I'm so excited, guys. My medium daisy punch is arriving tomorrow. I have a rather large order arriving tomorrow, and I was so hoping that FedEx was going to deliver it early today, but no. Very disappointed. Although I think if they had delivered it, I probably wouldn't be live because I would be so distracted playing with my new stuff. So probably a good thing, right? Okay, so we are taking with the nested label dies. I wish I could zoom in. There must be a way. Settings? Nope. I don't know. I wish I could move it closer to you. Well, I can move this. We are taking with the nested stitch dies. I am taking the 3rd largest and the next one that nests in there. So probably the 3rd and the 5th. Just going to use a little bit of washi tape. I'm both super excited for my catalog kickoff party on Saturday and worried. It's also my BOGO sale, which is exciting, but I am worried that I'm missing some key piece or that it's going to be so busy that I'm just not going to have enough of me to go around. Would be a good problem, right? That is not lined up. I'm also trying to figure out if I should do like little sugar cookies or mini cupcakes. So if you guys want to let me know what your preference would be, that would be fantastic. Nothing like leaving it till nearly the last minute, but that's how I roll. Now, in my defense, I did tell my daughter weeks ago that if she is willing to bake, I will pay her. So I didn't completely leave it to the last minute. Just taking a little bit off of both sides to make sure they are straight. Just add some glue. Everything on this paper is just so pretty. Great, now that I've gone into whatever it was I went into, I can't see comments. How do I get out? There we go. Hi, Lynn. Sandy, me too. I was messaging with a UK demonstrator today where she said it takes 2 weeks for their orders. I'm like, OMG, how do you do it? And she's like, we don't have a choice. I'm like, oh, pay the extra money to get an order expedited, and it's still like, 2 days. And if it's just regular shipping, it is 7 days, weekend included. But I am just so impatient. When you put this down, I like to make sure that it's going the same way as the pattern. Hi, Lynn. Terry says cookies. Of course I have one of those. Are you talking about this, Terry? Is this the little bookmark? Because I do have other bookmarks too. I haven't put ribbon in them, but I do have. This is Follow Your Art. It's super cute. So either way, yes, of course I have stuff for you. Can't wait to see you. Okay, so now all we need is, this is a perfect example of the purple posy, although I'm not sure you can see it. It is very blurry, would be the best way to describe it. It's not at all clear the way it should be. Okay, I'm going to use So Saffron and my Daisy Lane, and speaking of which, right, Sandy? I couldn't do it. So, if I was ever thinking of moving to the UK, their shipping speed would deter me. Okay, anyways. Daisy Lane. So, I have an online class that I am doing. There's going to be an in-person one as well. So, if you live in Winnipeg, I can't remember the date. June 22nd, I'm going to have an in-person Daisy Lane class, and I was just thinking today, I don't know if I've posted about that, but it will be making everything that I will be designing for the online class just in person. And the reason this class isn't designed and fully made yet is because I don't have the medium daisy punch. And if you purchase the Daisy Lane bundle, it's the medium that you get. I'm assuming a lot of people already have this daisy punch. I guess it would be the large daisy punch. But also, if you order this bundle with me this week, you will get the class for free. How awesome is that? Yeah, Sandy, I was thinking about it today. I really don't think I have. I've been so focused on getting everything ready for my catalog launch that I've kind of been neglecting everything. So yeah, I'm going to post about that. It is Saturday, June 22nd, my usual in-person class time from 1 until whenever, 3, 4. So if you purchase the bundle this week before Sunday, end of day Sunday, you will get the class for free, and that includes everything, all the supplies you need to make all the cards. If you want to, for demonstrators, people that may already have the bundle, although it just came out yesterday, so I ordered a ton of stuff yesterday, so I would understand. But if you already have the bundle and you just want the video or PDF, I think we'll do video. I prefer doing video over a written PDF, but then I think because I'm a visual learner, we can do that. So I do have, I think, all of that listed on my website. I just don't have it all committed to my terrible memory. I stamped one of these the other day, so I'm not going to redo that. Although it is on Whisper White instead of Very Vanilla. Yeah, so if you want more information on my Daisy Lane in-person or online class, just check my website. All the details are there. And for those of you that are demonstrators and would just like to have the recipe, so to speak, it's all listed there. So I had 2 people order the bundle with me yesterday, so that was sweet. They get the class for free. And neither one of them live in the city, so it's going to be so exciting to get the stuff, prepare the kits, and send them off. One out east, one west. Oh, I thought today, I'm like, oh, I'm getting somewhere. I mean, I have some amazing local customers, but to be branching out into other provinces, it warms my heart. So, yeah, Sandy, I figured you would. I mean, you might as well, right? Okay, that is all, my friends. I am glad you joined me tonight, and I hope that this has inspired you a little bit to play with your Daisy Lane bundle when you get it. And if you want more information about anything, really, it's on my blog. I will get that in-person class listed ASAP. Probably not before Saturday because I'm very focused on what I'm doing for that. But I want to show you something that will be at my open house, my catalog kickoff. I cased it from Crafty Little Miss K from the UK. And I'm thinking I'm going to auction it off. It'll be a prize. How stinking cute is that? So it's a birdhouse, ovs. And I made a big purchase last week. I got the Brothers Scan and Cut. So I scanned and cut my little birdies and all these flowers and these leaves because no way was I fussy cutting those. I love that we get the stitch nested dies as part of that bundle. But I really would have loved to have dies for all of these things. So Brothers Scan and Cut to the rescue. So I did pool party, I did crackle paint, and the best part, it opens up and there's treats in there. So I think this might be the door prize. And then I've got product prizes for the rest of them, and I can't wait. So that is all, my crafty friends. I thank you so much for joining me tonight, and we'll see you soon. Bye.